morning, everybody. Sending you this message on Monday, bright and early. You can see I'm in my pajamas since we're having our virtual Spirit Week this week. Hopefully we can have a little fun while we're learning at home. I wanted to tell you I was proud of everyone last week. You guys just did a great job, parents and kids, and trying new things, communicating with me, doing things a little differently and doing it with a lot of enthusiasm, which is not surprising. It was great. This message today might seem a little bit long because I'm gonna try to give you the whole rundown for the week. But as the week goes on, we'll kind of break it down too. But I wanted to give you everything so you had an idea. But don't be overwhelmed if you feel like this is a lot. First of all, if you go back to the first manila folder we sent out, go to week 2. You should be on week 27 for your pink and white papers. Your spelling packet should be number 28. And for this week, we're going to keep the same assignment as far as writing your sentences for Friday. So hopefully we got comfortable with that. I got a lot of different ways last week. I got some on email, I got some on Google Docs, and I got some written and hand and pictures sent to me. I'm fine with any of those, whatever you're most comfortable with. But maybe if you get a shot to try something, maybe a little out of your comfort zone, try that too. And we'll talk more about that later. You should have a packet called Postcards from Buster. That's a state test practice selection. I know we may have heard some things about the state test, but we're gonna keep that packet in there for this. Hopefully you're getting close, or you're working on your book box. That was originally supposed to be due tomorrow. We're gonna talk about some options there of how you can turn that in, and then I'll send out some IXL stuff too. First of all, your book box. I did already have one student that sent in some pictures of what the book box looked like, of the props, and I believe he's also going to send me a video of him presenting it, which I think will be really cool. And that's my challenge to you this week, hopefully this week, is to find a creative way to present your book box to me, whether it's just having mom or dad film it and sending me a film. I know some of you are very comfortable with Google Slides. If you want to do a Google slideshow where you talk about the different sides of your box, what was the setting, who were the main characters, what was the title and author, and then you can kind of just give a rundown of the problem in the book and the solution. Any of those. I just want you to be creative with that. And as always, if you have trouble with any of that, let me know. I can usually help you, or we'll figure out something that you can do to make it happen. So like I said, I'm supposed to be due tomorrow. Anytime this week is fine if you can get that to me. And if you need more time, let me know too. The other thing this week we're going to add is IXL. I will later on today, I'll send out a quick thing about logging into IXL. I will have your emails or your passwords if you need them. Most of you guys have done a lot in math and in my class. But this week what I'd like you to try is IXL. I'd like you to go to W, and I'd like you to try lessons 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't care which days you do them, just try to get to at least a SMART score of 80 before you move on to the next lesson, which you guys have done a nice job with that. Those are all about prefixes and suffixes, which is it's a good review for us, and something that you'll need and something you'll use. Also this week, we're gonna do another ReadWorks like we did with lessons with fishing last week. I did get all those graded, and they should be getting returned. There's a couple people that's not totally getting returned to, so if you have any questions, let me know. But really, we did a nice job with that last week. So we're going to continue. The one we're going to do this week that I'll send out in Google Classroom is U.S. presidents, and it'll be about Abe Lincoln. I think the kids like reading about him, so we're going to do that. I will be sending out these videos every day. Hopefully, we'll be sending out some instructional things too. One other just little thing, if you get a chance, check out Google Meeting. I know a lot of people have been using that to communicate. I've used it to communicate with my family in Toledo and North Carolina and Michigan, and I practiced this weekend to possibly be able to do that with the kids this week. That's kind of my goal. I'd like to talk to you guys live rather than just on these videos. I miss you, and I'd just like to see you guys. So check out, if you get a chance, Google Meeting is what we're probably going to use. So I know that sounds like a lot. But I gotta tell you, I'm excited to go back into school today. We get to go in at 9 o'clock today. One of the things I'm most excited about is going to get Cookie and Squirt. I've got a baby pool set up in the basement. Hopefully they're ready for their new home. And I will send you some videos and some pictures of them as well. So as always, remember, your health and your safety is number one. But I always appreciate what you guys are getting done here school-wise. And like I said, hopefully we can have some fun, doing our Spirit Week this week. So kind of a long video today, but hopefully you didn't mind listening to it. So have a great Monday, and we'll be in touch. See you soon.